Hey dudes! Today's video we're going to be looking at some overlooked weapons in Fallout 76. Now this can go from weapons that are really good with certain effects, or weapons that are good even without legendary status, or weapons that are good from level 15 even to level 1057. I also want to tell you about the winners of the giveaway, if you remember, for the select few of you who actually entered the giveaway. The first winner for the Xbox $50 gift card is Baiting with Benny, and the PS4 $50 gift card goes to the gamer community. Thank you guys so much for entering, and if all of you guys want more giveaways, be sure to subscribe so that I know. And if you are one of the 2.07% of people who watch my channel and who have subscribed, I really appreciate you guys getting me to 200 subscribers. Like, it's honestly insane. Even though it doesn't seem like that much, it means a lot to me. Now, all levels are going to benefit from this list, so hold off on that dislike button for just a little bit longer, okay? Let's go! Alrighty, now these go in no particular order, so we're just going to go ahead and start. So number 1 is going to be for all levels. These are most vampire weapons. Now, these weapons are like heavy weapons, shotguns, and rifles. If those are vampire, those are like super good. However, you might want to stay away from vampire pistols and melee weapons. So the best part about these vampire weapons is you'll never need to invest in stim packs again. No matter what level you are, it's always nice to be able to save a couple caps. Even the worst vampire weapons, like a vampire pistol, can be brought out really quickly in the heat of battle and boom, max health just like that. So if you come across a vampire weapon, don't just script it right away and try and use it and see if it would be good for you. Next weapon. Now this is an actual weapon and not just a legendary status like the last one. And the weapon is a combat rifle, the little brother to the fixer. This gun is an absolute unit of weapon. Even if you can't get your hands on a fixer, which most people have trouble finding one, including me. But even if you can't, that's where the Comet Rifle comes in. If you can find a high enough level combat rifle and you can mod it out a decent amount, this thing will absolutely carry you to the end game. And that's even without a legendary status. However, if you can manage to get your hands on a combat rifle that is Junkie's, Bloody, or a 2-shot, and even a vampire one, it will 100% carry you to that queen. Shotguns. Now, if you are a higher level, don't dislike just yet, because I'm going to tell you guys about the absolute raw power that these beasts have. First of all, even at a low level, you can blast and dash your way to the queen no problem. However, even the best players know how good certain legendary status can be. So even though managing these shotguns can be a bit of a problem, if you can find a good legendary status on these shotguns, it will destroy anything in your path. So keep a lookout for a good legendary variant of any shotgun, including combat pump and double barrel, and even the new Gauss shotgun. And if you can get your hands on one of these guns, then congratulations, you just beat Fallout 76. Next up is Blackpowdered weapons. Now these 9th century babies can absolutely rip through any amount of Mirelurk, Deathclaw, and Wasteland creature you put in front of it. If used correctly, Blackpowdered pistols and rifles can easily get over the 1000 damage per shot marker. Now that's just for the beginning characters. Now if you're a higher level character, you get the better perks and you can maximize the amount of damage shooting out of these guns. Now don't even get me started on the legendary variants of this weapon. Although the reload of these guns is really slow, the damage this thing unleashes makes up for it. So powder weapons are a must-have. And last, but certainly not the least, the lever action rifle, or lever action rifle. Now this thing has gotten so popular over time, it's like, I can't even believe it. I legitimately seen level 100s walk around with this thing sniping everything in sight. It's like insane. So this weapon uses .45 ammo, which is a little hard to find in vending machines and in posts because it's used for most rifles, which are obviously made in a lot of people's classes. But if you can get your hands on some .45 ammo, this weapon can absolutely help you as a short and semi-long distance weapon. Now there are legendary types of this weapon that are absolutely killing it post Wastelanders. The big one being the 2-shot explosive variant of the lever action rifle. I've seen people sell this weapon for over 20,000 caps on posts and in vending machines. So if you get your hands on one of these, you can either keep it for yourself or sell it for an insane amount of money. So I highly recommend the lever action rifle. that's it, dudes. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my annoying squeaker voice. I really appreciate it. Thank you a ton for getting me to 200. Like I said before, it's absolutely insane. And since nobody makes it to the end, if you did make it to the end, comment purple lucky duck for a shout out. I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.